I'm back again, and the topic is the new patriotic party, the national problematic parties, shambolic and gimmick tactics. We're just going to look at it because they told several lies. Last year, it was a tug of war in Parliament. The government decided to decided to charter private jets to bring certain individuals. They were in the United States here, Canada, Japan, and Ajwasafo. They were in the United States. The Canada and Japan was going through medical treatment because he had injury, brain injury, so they had to perform surgery on him. And Ajwasafo too was also going through a lot of mental issues or mental problems in America, and she was in Massachusetts. So they needed support, with the passage of that tax, the e-levy. That was why they brought the private jet to bring them to Parliament, and they told you guys that the e-levy will solve all problems, and that they won't introduce any more taxes, to the extent that they had to even cancel the toll. And the toll booth, they said they will close the toll booth, and they've closed the toll booth, and that e-levy will be able to help the Ghana economy, and with that, they'll be able to build so many infrastructures. And then they were able to pass the e-levy. And I've seen a video that when the day that they passed it, they were in their room jubilating because it will not affect them. It will only affect the poor Ghanaians. So the Npp member of parliaments and the politicians and were seen dancing in the video. I've seen that video jubilating that they've passed the e-levy. So today we are asking them simple question: how far with the e-levy? Is the e-levy really liberating Ghanaians from poverty? Has the e-levy helped them to actually get a loan from the World Bank? What is actually happening? The finance minister must come to the parliament to answer certain questions or to brief Ghanaians on the ongoing e-levy, because you're not getting any update with regard to the e-levy. So we are here as a citizen, even though I have denounced my citizen, but I have a family members in that dirty country, so we have to still talk about Ghana. So we asking a simple question. Akufo-Addo and Kenny Ofori-Atta must come out and tell us, how is the e-levy helping Ghanaians? Is the e-levy actually liberating us from financial mess? Because since they passed that e-levy, they've passed several tax laws. They've passed several taxes, and just last month they passed that is a betting law. Is that if you put your money into betting and you win, the government will take a certain percentage, and that is a tax. Now they are saying that they are going to tax bloggers and vloggers and people who are MCs and people who attend certain meetings and weddings and certain ceremonies, that they will be charging them. That is what they are introducing. Since Akufo-Addo came into power, he has introduced more than 24 different taxes. And that man was against tax. In 1996, when he demonstrated and told Ghanaians that the Rawlings at that time had introduced, the VAT. He said the VAT will kill Ghanaians, so Akufo-Addo was against the VAT. And he demonstrated. And now, this same person is happy that the government is taking VAT, and he has introduced more than 20-something different taxes in Ghana. That is what this man has done, Akufo-Addo. But the way they told Ghanaians that the e-levy was everything, I saw a member of parliament crying on national television that the NDC people were blocking them from passing the e-levy, that the e-levy will solve everything. I saw that idiot, Abronye DC, talking about if Ghanaians don't want development, road construction, hospitals, schools, then they should kick against the e-levy. But the e-levy has been passed successfully. And Ghanaians are not seeing anything. Now, what Ghanaians are seeing is poverty. Ghanaians are now passing through a lot of hardship. Meanwhile, they've passed this e-levy. Your government doesn't have anything to give to Ghanaians. They are now struggling because to even secure a loan from World Bank and to help Ghana economy is a challenge, because they've given them a lot of conditionalities, and some of the conditionalities physically affecting Ghanaians. They have to go to the bank and even restrict certain investment account, pensioner account, and a lot of monies in the country. That's what they've done to Ghana. And now Ghanaians are crying. They just announced that Ghana economy is the worst economy in Africa, second to none, second in the world. Akufo-Addo's economy. And the man is parading himself, and look at the nonsense that they keep saying. There is something called breaking the eight, and I don't even know what kind of English language is that, breaking eight. What kind of a stupid slogan and a stupid, what is it? I don't even know how to say it. What kind of a stupid slogan is that? Breaking eight. They don't even care about you, and they think, most of our people are so dumb. They don't even have the sense. It is high time you tell some of your viewers who will say NPP and DC are the same. Mr. Sahid, he has even increased the VAT. He accused Rollins. Yeah. So these people have a slogan, and they are saying that they are going to break the eight. They don't care about you. They don't value human life. They don't care about what Ghanaians are going through. People are struggling. People are dying. The money is not there. But these people don't care. They only care about breaking the eight. And that breaking the eight is, okay, we have been in power for 8 years, and we are winning the next election and going to 12 years. That's what they are thinking about. That is why the EC creating mess, and they trying to kick out, the RGP. Now, these evil people, I don't even know what they want. After being in power for 7 years, just look at the mess that they've created. They have created so many problems in Ghana. They have added so many taxes. Today, people are paying taxes on the diseases. A disease that came out in 2019. Ghanaians are paying tax on that. I even pay tax on that. When I came to Ghana, Akufo-Addo used a shambolic system to take $150 from me. I paid more than that because I went there 2 times during that COVID time. I paid $150, and this man was using Nigerians. He went to Nigeria. This man didn't get Ghanaians to do that. He went to Nigeria and brought the Nigerians to take $150. And he was the only person in the world doing that. He did that to his own citizens. When citizens were crying, Akufo-Addo was taking $150 from his own citizens. And that is the guy that Ghanaians want to tell us that he's a good man that we should worship. During the lockdown, people were not getting anything, and that man was using means to take money from Ghanaians. He did that for almost 3 years, until when World Health Organization announced that that they are canceling certain things. Then he sat down there and told them, they have to cancel. He took money for more than 3 years, and he hasn't accounted for anything. This evil of a man. Then he brought an e-levy. Now, if you transfer money from one wallet to another wallet, they have to charge you. You are doing mobile money transfer, they have to, take a tax on that. You pay tax. They told you that if they introduce that one, it will help Ghana economy, and that more development and infrastructures will be popping up everywhere. Today, you guys are not seeing that, and the government is still crying. They are crying. They don't have anything to give to Ghanaians. So the question is that the NPP, who lied to Ghanaians that the e-levy was a tool for development, was a tool for everything, when they were crying, a lot of them, you can Google, search for and New Patriotic Party members crying on Facebook and crying on the YouTube, telling the whole world that NDC people were against the e-levy and that they were national nation wreckers. They don't want to support the e-levy. It's a good thing. It will help, blah, blah, blah. They've introduced, you see, you have a petrol. The petrol is not a good thing helping your citizens. You have a goat. It's not helping your citizens. So the e-levy was seen as a good thing to help Ghanaians. Now it is not helping Ghanaians. Ghanaians are crying. Ghanaians are crying. People struggling. No money. So see, today is 27th. If I open my WhatsApp and show you how people are sending me messages, they need money. I haven't paid this. I need money. This. I need. It is not easy. Today is 27th. Like I see some of us are at World Bank. And those people too, they are in Ghana. When you tell them anything, they don't understand. No. But when they are looking for money, then they quickly pick up their phones and send message to some of us. If you are looking for money, please contact your government. Because that goddamn government told you guys that they were going to help you guys. When you are looking for money, you quickly send us a message. Today is 27th. Somebody asked me for $800. It's not easy. $800. I should send that person $800 for a business in Ghana. Yeah. But he cannot reach out to the government for that help. I'm not a government. I'm just a private citizen. I am not part of the government. I'm an individual. I have nothing. I'm not a World Bank. I am not an IMF. I'm not a bank. If you're looking for such money, you have to go to the bank. They don't have agencies in America here that you can just run to them and tell them you need $800 and they'll give it to you. You need an $800, you go to the bank, it's going to be either a loan or they're just going to give it to you in a form of a credit card. They give that $800 to you. But here, certain individuals in our country will ask you for that kind of money or in the name of you supporting them. 800, huge amount of, and an individual, just one person. Then just imagine 10 people sending you all this money. I have this, my daughter is this, my son is suffering. Please, can you help me? This is what is going on. And they don't do this to their government though. The pressure that you are putting on Ghanaians living abroad, we want you to put that pressure on your politicians. You guys have to walk, march, go to parliament and put that pressure on them. But you know what? Ghanaians are living in abroad. I know we have family members, so when they call, we have to send them money. That is why they do that to us, you. They're supposed to put that pressure and burden on government. In America here, I haven't seen individuals putting their pressure on individuals. They put their pressure on government. If you are unemployed, it is the duty of the government to give you unemployment. They have to put money into your account every month until you get a job. If you are sick, it is the duty of the government to take care of you here. If you want food to eat and you don't get food, they have food stamp. They give food stamp to people, low-income people here. So here, I am a citizen. I am living in America here. You can't walk to me and tell me I should give you money just like that. And a family member cannot put pressure on you. If you're a family member, you have to put your pressure on government. But here, we are living here in this country here. And family members, friends, putting pressure on us. So every single month, you have to be sending huge amount of money to Ghana. What kind of nonsense is this? And that will not even allow you to even save, you to even invest. Meanwhile, you have a stupid government that lied to you. And when we come out and we do videos and we say, Ghanaians, and when we say you have a stupid government, your leaders are not doing anything for them, then they come under our videos and attack us. But when you are looking for money, you don't run to your government. The stupid government that is killing Ghanaians, the stupid government that is subjecting Ghanaians into abject poverty, you guys are not running to them. You are running to those of us in abroad here for money. And they think we are bank managers. They think we are World Bank. I am not a Wall Street, you. I am not a Wall Street. So you send me that message, you'll be wasting your time because I'm not going to send anything to you. I also have a family here. I also have a problem. I also have burdens. So you trying to add up your burden to me, it doesn't make sense. We want you, you see, because we don't put pressure on the stupid government. People are demonstrating, then we have stupid fools saying that demonstration is not necessary. Don't demonstrate. It is not good. It's not wise. Oh, really? You don't want to demonstrate, but you have the nerve and the gut to pick up phone, to send us message and ask us for help. And the whole day I've not eaten. Go and cry on your government, not on me. If you haven't eaten the whole day, you are not supposed to cry on an individual. Go and cry on your government. The government is there because of the citizens. It is the duty of the government to take care of you. That is why here they take care of people. Here, if you are a low-income person and you can't afford the rent, they have low-income apartment, low-income houses. They will give it to you. You stay in that. They will look at your salary. Maybe in a year, this is the amount that you make. Okay, this guy falls within the low-income limit. So because of that, they'll give you, and that is a way of helping you. Okay, you don't make much money. Let us give him a food stamp. You don't. So you have so many benefits here. And you're part of that country. No, the government is telling you it is not their duty, but it is my duty to do that. I should be doing a slave work in America here. Go to work 12 hours, stand on my feet, with a waist pain and body pains every single day. For me to be sending you government, whilst you don't put pressure on that government, you think we are fools? You think that we are fools? You think we are fools? And when we speak, then you guys will come under our videos with insult. The very stupid people who were insulting us. Do you want me to open up my WhatsApp and show you guys how people put pressure on us? Only on WhatsApp. And then people will also call. Some will also text message. And some will come through my messenger. They are looking for money. So with this dozen people asking one person for money, and they think we are World Bank. So with the little money that we are getting here, because they are suffering, then you be sending them money. It means that you don't have anything to pay for your rent. That's what they are doing to us. But the stupid politicians told you guys that they are doing something good for you. They've brainwashed you guys. So when we say something about politics, like the way what I'm saying about NPP, I know somebody is very annoyed. And the person, this guy is a fool. I know somebody is insulting me. They told you that that burden, don't put it on them, put it on us. That is why they will tell Ghanaians to travel out of the country, because nothing is there. If you are living in that country, you won't get anything to survive on. It is either you go to the street to hawk, you go to, the jobs are not there. So, people hawk on the street. Those who hawk on the street, who sell foods, who sell, who sell petty things, they will get that money. When they get it, then they have to travel. People are doing that to travel. To travel. When they are doing that, they are not doing that to stay in that country. Somebody is selling selling it. Gather that money, just look a visa and get the fuck out of that country. Today we have plenty of our women, young women, living in Lebanon, Kuwait, Saudi, Dubai, so many places. They are living there. A lot of them too are in America and in Europe here. They are not in Ghana. All of them are here because of what? Money. And when they come here, they do petty jobs. It's not a serious job, a home care, assistant living. So you have to be doing this kind of work. But there, they won't give you this type of job to do in Ghana. So those guys will be selling bread on the street, will be selling chewing gum, will be selling chewing stick, will be selling toothpaste, and they will gather their money and they will travel. That's what they do in Ghana. And if you don't travel, look, you can't succeed. You won't get anything there. So those of us, they see some of us as machine for money. They see some of us as billionaires. So every single month, from 25th to 30th, then they will start greeting you. And I'm calling to greet you. How are you doing? Then they put their requests and money, and they tell you this is what they need. Because we are World Bank. You don't want to. So because we are doing that to them, that is why they think, the government is. If the government is doing something good, why are you telling me to give you money? If your government is really doing something good, you are an NPP member, a supporter, and you are asking me for money. What is preventing you from seeing your member of parliament? You have to, here in America here, if something is going on and you don't like it, or somebody is doing something to you, or maybe something is happening, you can reach out to your member of Congress, a man or woman, just tell that person that this is what is going on. And the person will call you, reach out to you. That's what they do here. You have an issue in that country, and you can't even talk to your member of parliament. But you can talk to some of us here. So today is 27th. So many Ghanaians have received messages from Ghana about money. And it is your duty to take care of your family here. It is nobody's duty to take care of his or her family in America here. It is the duty of the government. But you, the Ghanaian, it is your duty to take care of your extended, and we have extended family. Yeah, people from all over, different corners will pop up, uncle, offer this, and you have to pay them. And that burden is on you. Somebody is sick in Ghana, they have to call you here. They need money to take care of that person. And government is unable to take care of that person. And you, the one doing a slave work, you, the one working your ass here, you have to be footing bills for people's medical bills. That's what they do. People back home have as their budget. Yes, we are their budget. We are their budget, and we are this, slave for them. We are slave for them. That is why they keep asking us money. So, because of what we do, we have over-pampered them, and they think, nothing is wrong with the government. If nothing is wrong, why are you testing me and asking me for money? Nothing is wrong, but you are asking me for money. Nothing is wrong with it. When we are speaking and doing videos about this stupid NPP, then they come under our page and support us. Meanwhile, the person supporting me, the person insulting me, doesn't have anything, hand to mouth, nothing to even eat. But this person will have the guts and energy to come under our page and insult us. You have nothing to depend on. You are just a poor person struggling in that country. You have nothing to eat. But they brainwash you to think that Akufo-Addo feeding himself and his family members are helping Ghanaians. But you turn around to send us message. It's very terrible. Asking $800, asking this $200, and somebody in Ghana quoting money, and it's not quoting in Ghana currency but in dollars. What kind of nonsense is this? When I see that, I become pissed off. You are living in Ghana. Okay, if you need something, okay, they say I need maybe 2,000 Ghana cedi. That person won't tell you that I need in dollars. The person has already converted whatever he needs into dollars for you. And I need $800. And you think it is easy? If it is easy to get it, for you to open your mouth or for you to use your hand to tap that money, I think you would have gotten it easily. You would have got it easy. It is not easy for you to be typing and for you to be sending audios and messages. It's not easy. So we are taking care of our family instead of government doing that. Have you ever seen that in America here? Never. You don't take care of anybody's family here. You are just a young guy working, and family members putting pressure on you. Then every month they have to call you for you to be giving them money. In America here, nobody have time for that. They don't have time for that. You have to take care of yourself first. And if you have something to donate, here they have donation. If you have something to donate, it is a choice. It is not by force. But our family members forcing us to take care of them. And they support the government. The government is doing an amazing job for them. When they told you guys that they were giving you free high school, you guys were happy. My brother called me 3 days ago and was complaining that they pay school fees. That they pay school fees. That he has been paying 1,500, 1,800. My brother's daughter and son, they are in school. And my brother keep paying, not a private school. And they told you guys that it is a free high school. And today, our children will go to school just 2 weeks. They will be in school for 2 weeks and they will vacate. Come back home, stay in the house for 3 months. Then they go back to the school 1 month, they vacate. What kind of nonsense thing is this? And this is what is going on. Have you ever seen this before in your life? That your children will go to school. They will be in school for 1 month. Then they will vacate. Come home, stay in the house for 3 months. Then a lot of women and girls will be getting pregnant. This is what Akufo-Addo has brought to Ghanaians. And I hope you are very happy about this. We told you guys that this nonsense. That what is free high school? He has destroyed Ghana education. People are not saying anything about it. Because nobody wanna die you. When they talk about sacrifice, nobody is willing to come out to say what is going on because they know if you do that, they will come after you. So you have to keep quiet. Don't say the teachers, a lot of them are very angry. And they can't say anything because, hey, the 1,800 that I get every month, I'm protecting it, you. You think you will come out and tell you what is going on in the school for them to kick me out. So when they kick me, I won't get anything. So let me keep quiet. And everybody is keeping quiet. A teacher shared someone's, there was last year demonstration. Was it last year? This Face the Country guys demonstrated and the teacher posted that demonstration on his page. The next day when he went to school, the headmaster came to me and said, I saw what you posted yesterday on your page. You be very careful. We are monitoring you guys. Whatever that you put. So they told the headmasters that they should monitor their teachers and that they should monitor whatever they post on Facebook. Look at this nonsense. You are posting demonstration on your page and a headmaster has just approached you telling you that you have to delete that video, delete it. I mean, what kind of a nonsense country is this? And when you are looking for money, you return to us or you turn to us and ask us for money and then we should be feeding and we should be giving you money. We think we are fools and they think we are slaves. And we are slaves too. Slaves. Because it is nobody's duty to take care of his family members. And they've made it like, it's a good thing. You come from a family. It's blah, blah, blah. You come from a family. Who does that in America here? Nobody does that. That you are an American and your family members are burden on you. And your duty is to be taking care of them, giving them money every single month. Nobody does that in America here. They don't do that. They do not do that here. You see, that is why the Africans, we are so poor. That is why we are unable to invest. That is why we are unable to save, because every month your family members will put pressure on you. Somebody is dead in Ghana and you are living in America here, working, and you have to take care of the funeral. You have to buy coffin. You have to buy this. You have to, I mean, what kind of nonsense is this? They are doing surgery on somebody and you have to pay the bills. Hey, you do pay bills for any American here? Has any American ever put pressure on you to come and foot his bill? You go to the hospital. If you are sick, they will take care of you. And here, you don't go to the hospital for them to drive you away. In Ghana, you are very sick, you go to the hospital, they will sack you away. And they won't allow you to be treated. They said you have to pay, cash down. If you don't have the money, they will kick you away. And I'm telling you, doctor said that I'm dying because of my family issue. It is not easy. If I show you the kind of messages that I'm getting here, it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. And I think, and this is my number. I think I have to find means to get rid of this number, and leave that internet. Just leave Facebook and whatever it, because if you don't come on WhatsApp, they will still locate you through Facebook and whatever app and TikTok. Then I start using them and just be here, because they are doing nonsense to us. And we tell them your government is stupid and foolish. Your president is nonsense. We tell them and they get angry. And they will be there saying, and this guy is uncultured, is untrained, he doesn't respect. I don't respect, but you are reaching out to me to give you money. Why don't you go to your government for them to give you money? I don't respect, right? And who is preventing you from going to your president? Am I your president? I don't live in Ghana, so leave me the fuck alone. Why are you guys disturbing us? Go and put your burden and that pressure on government. I don't want to die early with that hypertension that I have. I have a hypertension. So for you to put pressure on me, my hypertension will increase. And I don't want that. Go and put that fucking pressure on the guy who told you that he's a competent person. He can lead Ghana, but not me. I don't hold any political position in that country. I'm not a politician. I'm not a minister. I'm not a member of parliament. I'm not a parliamentarian. I'm not a president. I am nobody. I am just an individual living in America here. So leave me the fuck alone. Not even family members, friends, people that I don't even know. They will reach out to me. Please, can you help me? I am doing this and I'm about to graduate. If you can help me with that, if I can help you with what? You are about to graduate. You are just a seamstress. You are about to graduate, and I should be helping you with what? Have you consulted your government? Go and consult your government and tell them you are about to graduate, so they should give you something, not me. And I'm not obliged to give money to anybody. And if I don't give any money to anybody, nature is not going to punish me because it is not my duty. I also have a family. I have children, right? You have a children. You're supposed to take care of your children. Then you have children. You are unable to take care of your children. Then you have children that are going through hardship. But you are taking care of outsider and family member. What kind of nonsense is this? And when we tell you your government is just a stupid government, then you guys become angry. People have insulted me. I went to somebody's page and they come and see insult. Come and see insult. Talking trash, nonsense. Because we do expose the Akufo-Addo and his evil government. All that rhetoric, the nonsense that is said in 2016, 2020, we'll do this, we'll do that. And they trapped you guys into lies. Because they deceived you guys, and you guys followed them. Oh, they'll do this. He can do that. He can do this. 2020, you guys raised Akufo-Addo as God. When he was using that tactics of free water, free this, free that, we told you nothing is free. Till now, you guys are still paying money on that nonsense. You guys have paid more than 1,000%, and you are still paying. And he lied to you, it was free. And nothing is free. We told you guys, 2020, you come and see, I told a lot of guys that this man won't help Ghanaians. He's just a criminal man. Hey, some of them unfriended me. I know a guy, because of what I do. He's in Ghana, such a fool. He's in Ghana, he's my classmate. He unfriended me because I do put a lot of things on my page. And I talk a lot about this Akufo-Addo guy, and he's not happy. He's part of the Npp guy. He isn't happy. But I know today he's smiling because his government has done a lot for them. You guys should be smiling. Why are you guys complaining? Because we told you guys Akufo-Addo won't do anything for you guys. You guys didn't listen. Today, you guys are complaining. Why are you complaining? You must smile. You guys must smile. When you are calling me or sending me a message, it should be a small message, but not a complaint message. And telling me to send you money to help you to solve a problem. I'm not a government. I'm not an NGO. I'm not an agency. You can go to agencies. Don't you guys have agencies in Ghana that help unemployed individuals? You don't have it right here. They have it. If I am an unemployed and I'm looking for a job, I'll quickly run to those agencies. Just go to Virginia Department of Employment. They have unemployment benefit. Just put out your name there. You look at it. You don't have employment, blah, blah, blah. Me, I don't qualify, so I'll not put anything there. Put it there. You don't have job. Okay. They can give you out by 1 year and you'll be looking for a job. Every a week, you have to update them. You have to send them that, okay, I have applied for this job and I'm still waiting for a call back. And it's okay, and they will be sending you that money. I think it's every week they give you that money. They have to give it to you for you to survive. That's what they do here. So if you don't have that, it means you guys must go on the street and demonstrate. That's every Ghanaian that is in the house, every Ghanaian that is jobless also deserves unemployment. because you guys pay tax, right? And I see a lot of nonsense. And you don't want to pay tax. You live in America and you don't do pay tax. Yes, I pay tax and I get benefit. I pay tax. You've been paying tax. What kind of benefit are you guys getting? You guys don't get anything, and they lie to you. And you must pay tax. You must pay a tax. Look at the sort of taxes that Ghanaians pay. Uncalled for nonsense tax. They tell you somebody is paying ECOWAS levy, AU levy. What kind of nonsense is this? Mosquito levy. You are even paying money on mosquitoes, paying money on health, not insurance. The money that we are paying at the port, that something get fund fee. Oh, all this nonsense. These are all nonsense. You don't have money to sponsor a program. Why do you create it then? The Get Fund. The Get Fund program shouldn't be on the burden of Ghanaians living in abroad. It has become a burden of Ghanaians. We are sponsoring Get Fund. Yes, because anytime that we bring things through the port, they put Get Fund money on that. That it is and it is very huge. Get Fund. If you don't have money, why do you create it then? It means the Ghanaians in abroad here, we are slaves and we are paying that nonsense. If you government, you don't have any money to do that, why do we create it then? You've created all this nonsense things, and now it has become burden on Ghanaians. It has become burden on Ghanaians. When they wanted to introduce the e-levy, do you know they exempted Ghanaians in abroad? Because maybe I'll stop sending money home. I'm sending money, then you will take e-levy on that. What kind of sense is this? We are giving money to people free of charge. The money that we bring home is not a loan. The money that we bring home is not a loan for them to pay back. It is a free thing that we give to our family members. We are taking care of our family members and you're charging us. What kind of nonsense? It is your duty to give money to our family members. You are not doing that. And you think we will continue I would have retreated our pool. I would have retreated and I will not even send money back home. And you'll be insulted for demonstrating against Akufo-Addo. Oh yes, they come and insult me every day. And when they need money, and I know those people, those poverties, and you see, a rich person will not come and insult you. A rich person will not come under your page and insult you because they know that you are saying the truth. It is only the poor guys, those who don't have place of sleep, those who don't have money to eat, those who can't even afford 3 square meal of a food, they can't. Those people, they will come under your page and insult you. You don't know what? Because they give them 500 Ghana cedi, 200 Ghana cedi, and if you just give that money to them, it is enough. They will come under your page and fight for them. That is who we are. You are fighting for people to get better jobs. You are fighting for people to get better lives in Ghana. And those back home don't want a better life. Then they will come and insult you. All the videos that we do, and nobody is instigating or inciting people against anybody. We say they should do something meaningful. The government must use the taxpayers' money and the money that we get from resources. They should use that for the right purpose. Nobody is saying anything bad, but they will come under our page here and insult us every single day. When they come, he's a villager. I don't live in a village. You live in a village. I don't live in a village. How many villagers in Ghana have this car parked in their house? They can afford. They receive almost 1 billion a month. Have you ever seen a villager receiving that kind of amount every month? And that villager is having cars. That villager have a lot of investment account. You want to call me a villager? Are you stupid? I don't live in a village here. And you calling me a villager because I'm saying that your government should provide good life for you guys. And you want to insult me? You come under my page here and they use our physical appearance to even describe us. You are rather a villager because you don't even know what an investment means. You don't know what an investment is. You have never invested before. How much have you even invested? You don't even know what investment stands for. Yeah, simple as ABC. I ask you, do you even know something about Wall Street? You don't even know. You've heard about Wall Street. Some of them even, how many Ghanaians know something about Wall Street? Nothing. They don't know anything. And that person who doesn't know anything about Wall Street is on my page here insulting me, calling me a villager. Okwasia. Okwasia. And you think you come under the page and insult me and I will not retaliate and fight you back? I'll fight you back, I'm telling you. Because you are living in a village. Here, I don't struggle with water. I don't struggle with light. I don't struggle with toilet. I don't struggle with food. I don't struggle with anything. Everything is 100% secured. If you are looking for money here, even look, I can call Wells Fargo right now. Right now. Call them, I need a loan. I can just do a call right now on Wells Fargo. Just that they will ask me for my bank account. I don't want people to hear. That's it. If not, or my bank, my card number before they get to know me. Yeah. Other than that, I will just do the call here for you guys to see that I can secure $50,000 within just 1 hour. They will just give me the confirmation that they've given me $50,000. Sit in my car. In a villager, who can you even sit in which part of Ghana that you can sit in your car, pick up a phone, call a bank, you're looking for $50,000 and they will give it to you. You're crazy. You want to call me a villager, a fool like you. You don't have a sense. We are receiving and getting all this, and we are telling you, you guys must create a better environment for people to live. And when we are saying that, you see how stupid, slave people behave. Then you come under our page, insult us, talk rubbish, and you think that we don't have the sense to talk as Ghanaians. And they say we shouldn't speak, we shouldn't say anything. They come under our pages and talk ill about us. That's all it is, you. They talk a lot of ill thing about us, that we shouldn't speak, we shouldn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. But we are speaking. You want money, but you are calling me for money. Somebody who is somebody who is not a villager, somebody who is who has so many exposure is asking me for money. But you asking a villager for money, you decrease. You decrease. The time will come, the politicians will be scared of their citizens and will do the right thing. Oh yes, because the citizens are not asking. And the citizens are not putting pressure on them. That is why they think it's enough. If people are demonstrating and going to the Flagstaff house, just going there, just like what the Bangladesh people did. Nobody want to go home. The whole population out there, that guy will resign and tell you, I'm not a president anymore. All the ministers will resign because we want them to do the right thing. But they've realized, coward people, nothing will happen, do this. Then we are just coward people. Then they will continue to do that to us. And just coward people coming under our page insulting us. So you are insulting me, fighting for who? Fighting for somebody's uncle, somebody's family member who is spending our money, somebody's family member who is stealing. You are fighting for that person. And that a person that you're fighting for. And you don't want to fight for yourself. We are fighting for you to get a better life. We are fighting for you to get good roads. We are fighting for you to get a good hospital, good education. You don't want to get that. I got a good education here. I want you to get the same education back home. And you say we don't have the right to say that. We should keep quiet. You come on our page. The only thing you can say is to insult us. You guys insult us, talk crap. And what kind of nonsense is this? Useless criminal leaders. They are very, very useless. I'm telling you, very, very useless people. Very, very, very useless. So the black man doesn't want people to fight for them. The black man thinks they don't deserve anything. It is only the politicians who are supposed to get better things. The politician, when he came into power, has allotted so many benefits to themselves. The politicians, they have allotted so many benefits to themselves. They have insurance benefits, When they are sick, they don't even go to hospital in Ghana. They fly them from Ghana to abroad here. And they come to better hospital here for treatment. And, they have benefits to the extent that the politician has the right to get a scholarship for his children. The politician, that's what they do. And you don't have that right, you. They have rights and access to contract. You don't have it. They go to court and take judgment that you don't get it. Look at the benefits, the politician. And those who are at various departments and various, that's SOSO, I don't even know how they say it there. The various departments in Ghana. Those appointees, they have benefit, and even their children and their wives have benefit. You have nothing. And what you do is you are just a landguard. You are just like a honeybee, just working for a politician to protect his family, to make money for their family members. You don't get anything. The only thing that you are doing under my page is you are insulting me, talking crap, calling me a villager. I'm not a villager. I'm telling you, because you are living in a village. If we are to describe the person who is a villager, you don't even have a car. Do you even know how much the price of a car is? This car, $30,000. You can't even buy it, but I bought it. Have you ever asked for a price of a car before? Don't even buy petrol into anything. You just use trotro. And now with that little phone that you are using, you have the guts to write nonsense under my page here and insult me. Because you are insulting me for somebody's uncle, somebody's father. And you are helping somebody to build an empire. You are helping somebody's uncle to become so rich. You are helping somebody's children to rule. I mean, you guys don't have sense. We're fighting for you to get a better life, and you think we are fooling. When they told you that e-levy was everything, that e-levy is everything that is going to help Ghana. Because they calculated, I saw somebody doing the calculation that they realized people who do the mobile money transfer, that in a day, so many people do that. That's what they said. So if they do the e-levy, it means the government will get a lot of money and they won't go to IMF or World Bank for a loan. Now they've implemented this e-levy, and still they are still crying. They are still going to the IMF for a loan. They told you that they won't go to the IMF because of e-levy. Now they've gone to the World Bank and IMF. They told them that they should return back home and put their hands on pensioners' money, bondholders, investment, those investors, those who are doing investment in Ghana. Now they are crying. Instead of you asking them, why is it that so? What the fuck is this e-levy doing in that country? Instead of scrapping it off, you guys are still allowing that nonsense to circulate in the system, deducting money from people who do money transfer, taking money. I mean, meanwhile, they still take money from the internet providers, the telecom communication providers. They take money from them. You take money from the telecom communication providers, and you are still taking tax from the people who do money transfer. And yes, so this hasn't helped them, and they have introduced betting tax. That is a betting that they realize a lot of jobless youth, and this is the only hope for them is bet. And they put their hope when they are playing. That is why a lot of Ghanaians watch this European. Me, if you ask me that which person play for this team, I don't even know. Me, I don't watch football. I don't know any Europe. The only team I know AC Milan, Barcelona, Real Madrid. I don't even know. You ask me, I don't know a single player praying for any team. I don't watch any football. Ghanaians waste their time watch football because of bets. So the government sat down and said, these betting companies are taking huge amount of money from our citizens, so let us tax them. That's what they are doing. And also, they also said, okay, a lot of Ghanaians are insulting the government, and a lot of them are bloggers. They blog on Facebook and YouTube, TikTok, and the rest. Okay, they're there too, they get a lot of money, so let us tax them. Okay, let us also tax people who are MCs. If somebody is wedding, and the person who is the MC, they're gonna charge you money. If there is a funeral rite going on, then you are the MC, they're gonna tax you. So this is what they've introduced you, and they are so happy about that. But you are not asking them and challenging them. You told us that if you pass the e-levy, you won't introduce anything again. How come you guys are introducing so many taxes? One person alone who stood against Rawlings in 1996, eh? And then the demonstration, they nicknamed it Kumi Pereko. That kill me once. Akufo-Addo said, kill me once. That he was demonstrating for Rawlings to kill him. I said, kill me once. If you just watch, if you just, if you just watch that video, how he was talking, this government is taking us for granted, and Akufo-Addo, this government is taking us for granted, and it's not helping Ghanaians. This fact is not going to help Ghanaians. It's just taking Ghanaians' money. So we demonstrate and it has to kill us. It's just kill me once. Akufo-Addo, have you seen your administration? You are not doing anything for Ghanaians, Akufo-Addo. And today you have introduced so many taxes. The taxes that you were against in 1996. Today, same taxes you have introduced so many of them. It's taxing funeral, taxing to the extent that your senseless ministers will even come out and say, oh my, what kind of nonsense is this? Mr. Akufo-Addo, Mr. Akufo-Addo, have you seen what you've done to Ghanaians? Mr. President, have you seen what you've done to Ghanaians? You have caused Ghana so much. President Akufo-Addo, you've created a mess. It's going to take 50 years, 100 years for the next government to solve the problem. I am another Dr. Akufo-Addo. Today, fellow Ghanaians, I am here to tell you, I am here introducing free water and free electricity bill. The coming of COVID and this restriction and imposition on Ghanaians. I know what this is going to help Ghanaians. And I'm not telling Ghanaians to eat better food, contemporary and gold and other food to help them. Mr. President, you see you have message is not nothing. All your promises and everything that you say, you have not changed anything. Hey, this is the man, I don't know what kind of accent is this. And what kind of accent is this? Fellow Ghanaians. When they did that, he told Ghanaians, and they were playing, and they have the kind of music that they play, that everybody should go for the vaccine. Right? I was in Ghana. That day I was in the room and watching television. I saw him, and to see, I am the president, I'm the first to take the vaccine. And every Ghanaian should go for the vaccine. And with the prominent, eminent chiefs in the country, they're also going for the vaccine. That's why he said, the prominent, eminent chief, and the man started mentioning their names. And the chief of here, chief of here. And I said, what is wrong with this man? This man, what is actually wrong with him? Urging his citizen to go for poison. He asked Akufo-Addo, have you watched the European Union? What is it? There was this doctors that they called them to the European Union. They asked them concerning the reason so many people are dying. A lot of young women and men dying from heart diseases. They called them to the European Parliament. Akufo-Addo, have you watched that video? And the doctor boldly said that nonsense is the cause. Akufo-Addo, today if you go to Ghana, let me tell you what is happening in Ghana. So many people dying of late, people in their young age, 30s, 40s dying. And people think that, the world is coming to an end. And people think that there is Sasabronsam. There is no Sasabronsam anywhere. It is that poison. If you don't, I'm telling you. And people die in their sleep. People just collapse. They can't walk. Akufo-Addo, have you watched them? I was in Ghana when he was doing that. First down here, hey, what the hell is this man? He can't even open his mouth to speak. And when he's speaking, they say he's very intelligent. I don't hear what kind of English language is this? Again, he can't even open his mouth to speak, you. And Chemansa Bunzu type, the guy who attended a university in Togo, is having an American accent. You guys have a lot of issues. So, the guy who attended school in Togo is now having an American accent. He's in parliament, fooling there. He was presenting a budget, and I saw that guy fooling. And I said, who the hell is this man? He said his name is Chemansa Bunzu. He is the majority leader. You guys have a long way to go, I'm telling you. They've taken Ghanaians for granted. They know a lot of Ghanaians don't have sense. They don't have senses. That is why they are taking you guys for granted. And you guys don't have the sense to ask them questions. You guys don't hold them accountable. So they'll do whatever it is to you guys. What kind of nonsense is this? A president who is not helping his own citizens, he is not, but he is helping himself. You know, he has been able to establish a restaurant at the cost of about $5 million for the daughter, and he has also established a businesses that if you go to the airport. Going to the airport, you see so many of his family members working there because he has given them that opportunity. Will you get that access and the opportunity to work at the airport? I'm asking you. You won't get it. You won't get that opportunity. But Akufo-Addo has given the family members this kind of opportunity, and the family members are working at the airport. And meanwhile, you support them, right? You are supporting the family. Sister Phoebe Medase. You are supporting the family members. Yeah, is it $6 million? $6 million. So thank you for helping someone's father, someone's uncle, someone's family members to become so rich over you. You a poor person coming under my live video to insult me. I don't care about your insult. Me, I am telling them what they should do for Ghanaians. You don't want that, right? You don't want that, and you think we are insulting and this guy uncultured, untrained. I am a cultured person. I don't go around insulting people in America here. The American people are doing the right thing, so you don't go around insulting them. Here, this is 27. I've been paid, and I'm so happy. You know, every month it will come, then it is in the bank account. Every month, it is in the bank account. That is what it is. But in your part of that country, there is no hope. The little that I'm getting here, family members, friends, trying to put their burden on me. People sending me messages, messaging me, telling me their problem. If you have a problem, please, I'm not a World Bank and I'm not a Wall Street. You can go to, your president and put that burden on them. I'm telling you, you can go to the Wall Street and put your burden on the government. I'm not a government appointee. I'm not a minister. I am not part of his government. Instead of you putting the burden for them to know how Ghanaians are going through, they have ended up, you see, over the 6 to 7 million Ghanaians in diaspora. Family members putting pressure on us. I'm telling you, the pressure is too much. You asking huge amount of money from us. Me taking care of people going to nursing school, university, training college. It is not easy. That's what I'm doing here. But I live in America here. But I'm able to do that. I'm able to help Ghanaians. We want your government to give you a better life, and you don't want that. You are insulting me, calling me nonsense, saying this guy is a villager. Is that, what kind of a word is that, a villager? Is that the term that you know? And I want to even know the definition of that term, a villager. I want to know. That kind of a statement, because I've never seen that kind of statement in America here. You never meet an American, then the American will ask you, where do you come from? Where do you live? You're a villager. They don't even know what that term stands for, a villager. Because you won't get that kind of nonsense here. Are they talking about someone who come from a small area? Is that what they mean by a villager? Or I don't even know. Or is the attitude of the person and the behavior of the person? And if it is the attitude, then just look at my attitude and look at what I'm telling Ghanaians. I am telling the government to do the right thing for you. And you are in Ghana, you think me telling the government to do the right thing is an insult. For you to tell me that this guy is insulting, I am telling you that the government owns you, they're supposed to do everything for you. Here they have that system. You think here, if they haven't, given them that opportunity, they won't be on the street. There will be chaos everywhere in America here. That is why if you're hungry, you have so many. Look, I can't. Oh, where is my ID card? Isn't mine? I was here and they gave me a card that if my son wants what is it? I have not even used any money on it. That there are some little money on it every month. I can cash it out, but I'm not using that card. It is for my daughter. I haven't used it. They said the money is not much. But they said you can go to a store. I don't even know how to. I've never used it before. They just gave it to me. But I have to use it for my daughter for biscuit and other things. You see what they are doing to us here? Incentives and giving you the opportunity, giving you food, providing. There was a time I was walking, this uniform that I'm wearing, this thing here. Anytime that I take it outside and people see me, people walk to me. There was somebody who saw me walking with this, and the person, hacked me. Oh, thank you for your service, and you are blessed. I said, what is going on? I said, you being in this uniform here means, man, you've done a lot for this country. Come and see appreciation. Oh, you can do this benefit. You can do this. Are we in my own? I'll be in my room. And they will bring a lot of letters to me. You can do this. You can get this. You can do this. If you need this, you can pick this. You can call this here. We want that for you. Inside here, I don't worship anybody. I don't worship anybody. But look at the kind of benefit that comes to us. I don't go to church. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. But look at the kind of benefit. You be in your car and you be in your house, and they will bring all sort of. There was this survey agency. I don't even know how they got my address. A survey agency. Then they will bring a survey that I should just fill it out, and they will put money inside an envelope and they will mail it to me. They did it to me several times. I'll be in my room here. I don't know what kind of survey and how did they even get my address. I said, hey, we're giving you this kind of amount of money. Please fill this out for us, and then they'll give you money. When you are doing a research, when I came to Ghana, I gave money to the participants. So me, who is a researcher, have also become a participant to another researcher. So the person is paying me. You guys, you come under my page here, you want to insult me. And from Paul Abrantia, so you are a wise man and the best teacher ever, man. God, thank you very much, Mr. Abrantia Kofi. And thank you guys very much. Yes, I'm a teacher. I was supposed to be a lecturer in the university, supposed to be an associate professor. But I rejected the offer. And I said, I'm okay. Yeah, when I completed my school 3 years ago, I got the offer to lecture an engineering department. And I was also given another offer to do my second doctorate in civil engineering. And I rejected it. I don't want to go to school again. I'm sick. I'm taking care of myself. I'm very, very sick. So I'm helping myself to be healed. Yes, and I don't want pressure again. I don't want to increase my depression. And I said, no, I rejected it. Yeah, that's what it is. I could remember when I was doing my presentation. Me, if you give me a book, and the book is about 2,000 pages, I can put every page into my head. I swear. And you ask me any question about the page, I'll answer you. So when I was doing my presentation, there's something that I have wrote. I wrote something and I'm doing presentation. Then we have professors asking me questions. But I wrote that, you ask me a question and I can't answer. What are you talking about? I answered and they said, oh man, this is too much. That's what it is. I remember in Ghana, when I was presenting, my thesis, right, at my first degree, after the dissertation, I helped a lot of people in the school. Yeah, I'm very good though. Those who don't know me, I swear to God, I'm very, very good. When it comes to research, and we are writing, I am so good. For that one, I mean, when it comes to quantitative analysis, qualitative, I'm all around. Quantitative and miss method, I am all around. I am telling you. That is what people don't want to. This guy is bragging. It's not bragging. That's what who I am. And I helped. That was in 2009. I started helping people back home. And some of them, I have to even write the dissertation for them because they were struggling. Just imagine this. You, this guy, you have finished your own, and you are writing others for them, helping them. I was sit down there. God damn it, the brain was working too much. I'm telling you. Hey, the brain was working too much. I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm not like an Akufo-Addo. You ask an Akufo-Addo to state something on his own, and he can't. He has to plagiarize. They have to go to the internet and look for certain president statement, inaugural speech, Bush inaugural speech. This guy, Trump inaugural speech. That guy, what is his name? Obama's inaugural speech. Bush Senior inaugural speech. Carter inaugural. Then they just pick statement here, come together. Then you will be in the house and you rehearse. Yeah, put it in your. Me, I'm not like that. You mean? I'll just glance through everything will be in my head. God damn it! I'm telling you. And and Clinton too. And you ask me, poor. I don't prepare for anything, no. And it's not easy to be doing live teaching like this, you. Something will just pop up in your mind. What I just came up with, no. I went to the African market and I returned about I think 1 hour ago. I came now and said I have to do this. I just sat down and said I will do topic about this. I don't prepare for nothing, but I know certain people will rehearse and prepare. What is a rehearsal about all this? Just open your mouth and say things. If the brain is work, if you give this kind of thing work to Akufo-Addo, he can't do it because he has a brain impairment. Akufo-Addo has brain impairment, so he can't do it. I can tell you that. So people will come under the video and be hating us and be typing and saying nonsense. It's not easy. It's not easy, Akufo-Addo. Mr. Akufo-Addo. It is not easy for you, and I know you are not taking it easy. Abusia, at the time I was saying, "Mko di deal." I'm going to pay aduani bini na ebeboa na enema enko yi. That is what it is. I'm leaving you guys here. Tomorrow I'll come. And Crofono, they are me too here. Or my limiting me page. Almost sending me a you. Hey, Facebook also. Among person by my canyon, what day a debia to her. It is not your video, it is this a copyright. Now yet 2 views, so I know you. First, the Omoya Kana mean for base said the Omoya. No, my corner, my deleting until Sana me. Many delete ya. Now, are you okay? Until that is okay. And Tabusia, ever to us on the moon in Abesia, Tridian Pon come home, or China Messanyaba. In Grofo, whom is a no cocoa pie. Kasi afona ombe didi atemno ekrofo achibi obi hu yense na omukoko apai no mbuafu amaba no mbedi nkwase atem ba be didi nkwase atem obe fro obi kurasini ozu tunwurem ho and then now don't send notifications notification enye izo Facebook ne de omo hayen papa Facebook no mo hayen pa entimo a mo be di atem no muturu mu ko mo ba ran be di atem twetwem kwase asem no muturu mu nkonko Ghana for the jimie de ni pe fa atem na wo fa atem nipa na wo fa atem mo pesi kanso a na ma san so e be frefre ya yetete ha na mo na mo pe ara na mo nkonko tackle aban no enko jisika free government o na ho na mo ba ekrofo ajibi rade obi ko kwa pies obi nya odi aba akra be botim me wo twe aba me tutu wo de opa obi ntra wo twe aba me to be bo utima ku ato atwena me so ton kwasa asem so oya ba na o mba gidim kwasa asem no ebi mu ama politics ama mutima be yusuma ye kontokwa no wo twe aba me tutu me ka to plane me na kam to wo twe sika me tutu na me de me fa ho nchew ma mo utima me bubu ana bo nkotodwe mu onye nipa wontimi nante bio me ka to plane uhumi na ade nkwa azamba me so ani edwane me bo na mutuo ade de besu anyansa okotodwe and that's why it is me de wuhia me na ade ba me de tuo na be hia o me de tuo me bu awurade me target uni cap no na me bubu no dworo ba ma wo bu ogu ho ade wepe no wontimi nante bio no abe krepo na oda ayi hwi mu me yam fan kwa me to trasem no bi a ya tutu abere na so pe tutu asem me pe tutu asem o pipe ni papa na me na po ene kwa na me hwehwe po papa ade a me hia pa na sa na ma no eminua ma me delete comment nte sa ombe block o shoot them no ombe block nte ma delete no nte sa Facebook be block nte me ma delete na ma o nte sa ombe block o ya don't let people deter you from na Ghana na some ko na Ghana wo timde wo mesim bo utu akun me de odem kwasem ba na me yo na Ghana ho na betim di kwasem ho Ghana dia na makoye obi bam so mo kansam kase chem so mo nam Ghana ho mo kansam kase so mo nam ho na ba Ghana adia me mintim nka adia me mintim ma Ghana for what apo anasema ba me ba Ghana to aso sa ana mahama tama yedidi mahama tam se mahama tam ba 2 times okra akwo tam about 3 times akwa woni times about 3 times akwo adu with time apo omutimi nye foko nja omo obuja wo no pa ba bitra eje ba ira adwo o ba me page ase be dimata wo hia ma fa ba bra me bu timu to ma tin na atete me ka jo plane o ba na odin intrani na hunahuna me yen to trasem ten obi a na makam chiro pepe avani yankopon pepe papa nhini mu nyina firi moja ba ma na me hwehwe asa oja ba tatu obi afa hu adi apo obi ba bi page aba yankra musem so ono no te ayi ote ayi asakra Illinois and Chicago some me fam address mana krache o medican abo timutuo medican atko ato ho kwa de besu anyansa krom ha so de obi di tuo kire wo so awo ho kwanto kunu to twene e do kokko ebe jao medican twiti wo muzu be kuna me abo to akunwa apo medican ku medican ku na o me the address me ma no wo be ba na me be ku kra tete wo nam kra to afa na ado ape no ho wo to ha me bebre to trust me managing to trust ho pepe managing ho pa wo enya bibi nti anga se ne pa kra ko boxing sa me nim boxing ball rough boxing se me no tijina na ya kase ya toto a anhwa wo hwene we metimate wo hwene afiri ho wo hwene me yi wo hwene wo ya afiri na mka mkire obi din kwase sama me yi ni bi ma no hwene ne se kra to ye ne se na ade ani pa ya abre se wo din kwase sama me so pe ade nyankopon mama famisi ati twede ampon kam nyina ho ye beto aso wo kine beto aso bye bye